Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. I'm just going to wait just a couple minutes to see if we who we can get to join us on this live. So excited to be here. I am a Standout Online member, and this is my first live. So in a couple minutes, I'm going to introduce myself, and then I'm just going to keep you for about 10 or 15 minutes. And we have a couple people on, so thank you so much for coming on and watching. Just give me a shout out, just say hello, encourage me. This is my first Facebook Live in this group. I'm so excited. So excited to be here. Okay, so what are we going to talk about tonight? This is something that's so important. We're going to talk about self-care tips for the female entrepreneur. And I'm going to add something to that for the busy female entrepreneur, because we're busy, aren't we? Absolutely. We're so busy. We are running our own businesses. Many of us have families, have husbands, have children. Some of us have parents that we might be taking care of. Hi, Christina. Thank you so much. I just want to give a shout out to Christina. Thank you so much for this opportunity for me to share. I just absolutely love sharing with my fellow female. That doesn't make sense, right? Fellow female, we need something else for that. But for our entrepreneurs, okay, I'm going to introduce myself. I am Sheila Sherman, and I'm going to share these self-care tips for the busy entrepreneur. And why for the busy entrepreneur? Because they are quick, easy, and something that you can implement very quickly into your daily routine to what? Relieve stress. That is what I think is the whole point of self-care, is to get rid of some of that stress that we have in daily life and just take that time to love on ourselves. So I have been working with essential oils for the last 10 years, and I have been implementing it within my own home, and as an entrepreneur have implemented it in or essential oils in order for me to live stress-free. And yeah, it may sound crazy, but it is possible to totally melt that stress away, but you have to take the time to do that. Love on yourself. What is this? February, the month of love, right? So I'm going to teach you a few tips, and I'm going to talk about essential oils really briefly, because essential oils actually will help ramp up any type of healing modality or self-care modality that you are doing for yourself. So let's talk 2 seconds about, Trisha. Hi, Trisha. Thanks. I'm glad you love essential oils. They absolutely rock, and they make this, what I'm talking about, so much fun. So much fun. So why do we need self-care? I'm going to talk just a little bit about the importance of this self-care. We're ladies, right? We pour out, we give, we're nurturers. We pour out constantly to our husbands or our kids or our parents, other family members, into our business, into our customers. And there is not a unending flow of energy that we have. We do have to replace that energy by rest and self-care. And self-care, the definition being that you are caring for yourself. So the first tip may not sound that easy, but it's so necessary. So the first thing I ask you to do is chart out some time that you are taking care of yourself on a daily basis, that you are replenishing yourself on a daily basis. So important, okay? The tips I'm going to give you are quick and easy, and you can take 10 minutes a day to implement some of these self-care tips, okay? I'm going to give you 3 main self-care self-care tips. Okay, that got away from me for a moment. And I have a couple other people on, so I just want to acknowledge you for being here. Lashima, thank you so much for joining us as well. And Trisha is here. So let's get going. Okay. The first thing you may not really think about, or you may have already thought about it. You may have issues with this, you may not, but it's so very important. Tip one is to get your sleep. It's very important to get your sleep. And obviously we sleep on a daily basis, correct? But there are many of us, I find when I run into people, there are a lot of women, especially women entrepreneurs, who don't get their sleep. It could be for a variety of reasons. It could be because you just have so much to do and you're squeezing everything into your day. And so you're not getting your sleep time in. It could be for hormonal reasons that you're actually going to bed, but you're having difficulty falling asleep. It could also be because your mind is racing and you're thinking about all the things that you have to do and you're not getting your sleep because of that. And sometimes, oftentimes, it's because we worry, right, ladies? We worry. And we don't have a monopoly on worrying. Men worry as well. Men, women, children. It's worrying that is also robbing us of our sleep. And why is it important to get our sleep? Just a few things you may or may not know. But the time that you sleep is the time that your body is rejuvenating and regenerating your muscles, your organs, and your muscles, obviously, your mind, all of that on a regular daily basis. We're designed to rejuvenate during our sleep, our organs, our livers for detoxification, our digestive system shuts down, needs to go to rest, and especially when it comes to detoxification, because we need to detoxify. We detoxify regularly on a normal basis. Our bodies are designed for that. But we have to give it a little bit of help by sleeping, because sleeping is actually also the time that your body starts that detoxification process. So we need enough time to do that. And the more, the cleaner you eat, actually the less sleep you need, because there's less toxins in your body that you need to eliminate and get rid of and have those organs rejuvenated. So therefore, you want your sleep for rest, but you're resting so that your body can detoxify and so that your body and your organs, your mind, all of you can rejuvenate. Otherwise, you don't get restful sleep. So there are a lot of tips out there on how to get your sleep, and I don't have time to go through all the tips. However, what I will tell you is that there are essential oils that can aid you for your sleep, to help you get into that state of sleep. My husband did not sleep very well for much of his life. And when we started using essential oils and I started helping him, he became a sleeper. I remember the first time he went to sleep and he actually fell asleep without being awake for hours and hours and hours first. And he was shocked, and I was shocked too, that he could actually fall asleep and not realize that he was falling asleep. So there are certain oils like cedar wood that has a calming effect. And there's also lavender. We've heard of lavender. Lavender is an oil. There's also an oil called copaiba that also gives that relaxing effect. If you have a racing mind, the oil vetiver will help calm down the racing mind and applying it. So how do we apply essential oils, especially for sleep? A couple ways. Diffusing oils into the air as you are sleeping is magnificent, works wonders, and it will help you put you in that state of sleeping. In fact, cedarwood helps the body produce its own melatonin when it is inhaled so that you can go on to sleep. There is also, in case of, sometimes we don't sleep because of pains, right? We might have some type of chronic pains that we're dealing with, and there are oils for that. And some of the oils for that would include peppermint, include wintergreen, include several wonderful blends to help you in that area. So when you're talking about why am I not sleeping, it could be you have to identify what you think might be the problem for not sleeping, and then use the oil that will help you for that particular situation. So getting your sleep, absolutely important. I cannot stress it enough. How much sleep do we need? Everybody's different. I've seen 7 hours, 8 hours. I used to live off of 5 hours of sleep a night and was fine because I exercised, I got rid of toxins throughout my day, I ate very cleanly, and then therefore I needed less sleep. And if you're in a winter climate, you're going to need more sleep. So everything depends, and but essential oils will help you with your sleep. Okay, the next thing is so simple. These tips are so simple. Hydrate. Okay, we don't hydrate enough. And I know you know to drink water. I know you do. But if you're not drinking enough water, give yourself a chart. Just a simple chart that you can make up, that you can check off your 8 glasses of water. How much water should we drink? It should be half your body weight in ounces. So check it off. Hold yourself accountable to getting that water. Again, why? Water helps to detoxify us. Water helps to improve our digestion as well. And of course, water hydrates our bodies, and we need it. And what happens is, you may have heard this, if you are thirsty, you're already dehydrated. You should not wait until you feel thirsty to drink your water. So a simple tip to help eliminate stress and do self-care is water, because one of the reasons why stress will build up in our body is because we physically aren't replenishing the body as we should, as our body needs, correct? So I'm going to hydrate. Now, if you have problems hydrating, meaning maybe some of us don't like the taste of water, and we're busy and on the go and that type of a thing, but if you add essential oils to your water in a glass or in the silver, why can't I think of it right now? It's going right past me. You guys know what I mean. You ladies know what I mean. It's not stainless steel. Yeah, stainless steel. Stainless steel or a glass, not plastic. And find oils that are ingestible. There are oils that are ingestible. Young Living, which is the company that I represent, has oils that are ingestible. And you can add oils to your water or make a tea. And that will help you keep that water intake coming, because it tastes a little bit better, right? I love the taste of water, but there are, some people don't care to drink water, and I understand that, and I get that. So if you add some oils to it, that will help you. In terms of drinking water, the first thing you want to do in the morning, if you can, is have yourself a glass of water. Give yourself an internal flush, is what we call it, because you've slept, you have all your detoxification, now you have to wash out all those horrible toxins, right? So you want to drink water, nothing else, not tea, not milk, not coffee, but don't even add lemon into it, just plain water, your first glass. Then after your first glass and your plain water, then you can start with your teas, then start adding essential oils if you choose, then go ahead and have your coffee. Coffee and the other liquids don't count in your liquid intake. So make sure that you have your 8 ounces of water, or your 8 glasses of water, then on top of what else you're drinking throughout the day. The more you can stick to water or fresh juice, the better. Alrighty. Now I'm going to show you something that is so lovely, so wonderful, and it's self-massage. This is my next tip, is to take the time. You could take 5 minutes a day and give yourself a little mini massage. And I'll tell you the areas, and I'll show you kind of how to do that. So what I do is I take a carrier oil. So my carrier oil has some almond oil in it, some coconut oil. You only need a little bit. And the first place that I like to massage is my hands. Okay, so get your massage oil, carrier oil, coconut oil, olive oil, any of those vegetable oils, and you're going to massage your hands. So now so here we are. It's nice and got a little bit of glide is what I call it. And just start massaging each day. Waking up, you're getting those, the blood flowing, and massage the inside of your hand. It feels so good. And you can massage your other hand. And then this is called milking the fingers. So just take some time to milk your fingers. I know it sounds crazy, but I actually got that term from a doctor about milking the fingers. All right. And then another thing I love to do really quick. How long did that take? Not long, right? You're done. Another thing I really love to do is the wrist. So for the wrist, you want to go like this, right? Now, if you want to up your massage, if you want to up level your massage, you can add essential oils to it. So I like to take a drop or two, rub it in, and you don't need much. And you don't need to massage much because the oils will actually help to relax those muscles. I used lemon oil. And then it's so wonderful just to take a nice inhale of the oil after that. Some other ways to massage the fingers, right? You can do the same thing on your feet. I'm not going to show you my feet, and I'm not going to massage my feet, put it on camera. But oh my goodness, you could take a couple moments to massage your feet. Your body will respond to that, and our feet, we neglect them. That's the word I was looking for. We neglect our feet oftentimes, right? And we're on our feet all day. We're walking around or we're jogging and all that. Take some time to give your feet a nice little self-massage. And then the other area that I love to massage, and it gets rid of so much tension. And again, if you're in a winter climate, this is awesome because you have some nice moisturizing oils that you're going to put on your face, right? So we're going to focus on, I love to focus on here, my eyebrows, and I just get that tension gone, go into your forehead. You know, there are acupressure points in the face, right? I love here, the cheekbones, and I rub them back, and then I just hold. Just take it and just hold. Press in, press in, press in. Temples and jawline. Rub that jawline out. Oh my goodness, this feels so great right now to me. I've been running all day. Chin, love the chin. And then here, above your lip, press in, press in, press in, right? Do some pressure. Feels great. And we have these bones behind our ears. Rub those and then come down your neck. Again, the bone behind your ear, rub, come down your neck. If you want to add oils to it, you can add oils to it. But remember, it will enhance, it will up-level the massage. It will up-level getting rid of that stress. But remember, no essential oils in the eyes. And if you have essential oils on your hand, use the outside, right? A big circle around the eyes is wonderful. Then you want to go to the head, right? And just give yourself a nice massage. It actually stimulates your hair growth as well. And there we go. Last point, your ears. Rub those ears out. Rub, pull down. Again, there are acupressure points in the ear as well. And so when you're rubbing your face, massaging your hands, massaging your face, massaging your head, you're actually helping to stimulate your organs throughout the body. So that's really wonderful. So our three quick tips are sleeping and hydrating and self-massage. Very quick, easy self-care tips for the busy entrepreneur and mompreneur. So if you would like some more tips to go more in depth, I am hosting a mastermind tomorrow at noon Eastern time. And I will go in a little bit more depth. I can answer questions for you as far as using essential oils. I will explain and go into more in depth on how essential oils help you to relieve that stress, and some more tips on how to utilize that self-care through foot soaks and other ways, so that you can have so that you can run your businesses without stress, and giving that stress up so that you could be more effective in your business. I'm going to take a quick peek, put my glasses on so I can see if there are any questions. All right. Big essential oil fan. That's Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. There's Caitlin. Yes, give it to God, all that worry. I totally agree. And then there's Elizabeth. There's Caitlin. Awesome. And there's a fantastic TED Talk on sleep. So that I recommend. If you could post that information, that would be great. That was from Caitlin. And then Elizabeth there, the healing hours, absolutely. And there we go. There is Fabiola. Hi, Fabiola. I'm actually good friends with Fabiola. Great to see her. And let's see, try clicking on the link, but it takes me to a private warning. Your connection is not private. Attackers might be trying to steal your information from. Okay. All right. So I'm going to post another link. Thank you so much. There's Sheila. Lemon's so good for the body in any form. Yes. I'm going to place it. I don't know if I can edit. I think I can edit. Yep, I can edit the post. I'm going to post another link to my to where you can get more information. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Alrighty, so it's going to be, I'm getting it in here now. Alrighty. Should just be Sheila. Hold on. Alrighty, great. Okay, so the website that you can go to is getoiling.com/Sheila. And there is a hyphen in there. I'm going to remove that because that hyphen doesn't need to be in there. I think I did that from just out of habit. So Get Oiling. 1 second, everybody. And if you need to go, then go ahead, because I'm pretty much finished here. Yep, so no hyphen, right? But I will love to invite you to come out. Let me find there we go. To come on out, sorry about that. To come on out to the mastermind tomorrow. Let's get to know each other. Let's talk some more about self-care, the importance of it, and using essential oils to up-level your self-care. And the website that you can go to is getoiling.com/Sheila. I'm going to have to find out about that other website, why that isn't working. That's the second time someone told me that. So I'll figure that out. Thank you so much. I'm not really techie savvy. All right. Thank you so much, ladies, everyone, for joining. Really appreciate you being here. And good night. Have a great night. Try some of those techniques tonight as you go to bed. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Good night.